Ours is a journey. You are not going to just decide on something and then it's going to happen. You're not going to sit, and I'm not going to give you worksheets that you're going to tick all the boxes for 40 days and then you say, I'm done. You understand? Shaitan comes like this, you put a barricade. It's going to come like this from the back. You're going to put a barricade. You must know. And so, it takes some time. As with everything else that is good, it's going to take some time. And you must hold on tightly. In reality, that wrong thing that we are doing also, it didn't come to us so naturally. We had to train ourselves to accept it, to normalize it, until it becomes part of ourselves. We have to force it. So if it takes so long for that bad habit to come, and you're doing that bad habit for so long, then don't think that it's going to be blink of an eye and you're going to be able to get rid of it. The whole idea is to understand it. Allah can punish easy. But to make mankind to understand, isn't that why Allah has sent prophets? To make man to understand. Punish very easy. When they finish completely and they don't want to understand, punishment comes. Like the nation of Nuh alayhi salam, that punishment comes not to punish and to make them to understand, but to completely throw them into non-existence. They're not coming back. So, there are many nations belonging to different prophets who had the same fate. Many nations. This nation is the nation of the best one in creation, but we are the weakest and we are the worst nation. Even Hazrat Musa is saying, your nation is weak. My nation is weak, but your nation is worse. So, we deserve the punishment more than other nations. Just because of ingratitude, we deserve more. It's not just ingratitude, but look in this Ahir Zaman, all the sins of the previous nations that caused them to be completely annihilated. Now this nation is committing them openly, saying, this is my right now to be disobedient to Allah. It is my right to act like shaitan. It is my right. This is human right, they say. And it's continuing. No smack is really coming. People who think that COVID is a smack, please. COVID is not a smack. It's more like just a nudge. Hey, just like this. Hey. This world, even in these modern times for the past 100 years, it's gotten a few smacks. But mankind quickly forget. And Shaitan says, forget quickly. Don't remember, don't make zikr to remember. Forget quickly, move on. This is just a little nudge. But this little nudge, for the believers, it is enough. It is enough. Mankind has become Fir'auns. Fir'auns claiming to be Allah. But Shaykh Effendi is saying, people of Ahir Zaman, they're worse than Fir'auns. They become Nemruds. Nemruds is not only challenging Allah, but Nemruds wants to kill Allah. Ibrahim alayhi salam came and said, this is our Lord. Nemrud saying, his business is the sky, the earth I rule. Isn't that what most people today say? Religion, don't let it interfere, please. Oh, you still believe in God? Oh, how funny. We didn't move on. They say, let Caesars be Caesars. And let gods be gods. That understanding, separation. Where is the place where Allah is not? He is the creative place. So for you to say, Allah, you're over there, I'm over here, you're committing the biggest shirk now. You're saying, now I am Allah and I'm telling you to hasha stuff, sit down over there, don't interfere into my life. So we became Nemruds. And Nemrud was sent to non-existence. heavy punishment. Firaun had some consideration because he didn't fool himself. Nimrod completely fooled himself. But Firaun still understood that he's a creature, and some mercy, some way, somehow reached. Allah is making him to realize, even at the last minute, when the punishment was washing all over him, he was drowning, that he says, I believe in the Lord of Musa. Allah is allowing that to happen. Allah could have stopped that. But Allah also allowed Jibreel alayhi salam to come down so quickly from the skies and to take a piece of earth and to stuff his face with it, saying that, no, you're not going to get off the hook so easy. You caused so much trouble to Kalimullah. You think you're going to get off like that? So Allah allows certain things to happen. So those who are smart will say, Allah allows this one to do more, Allah allows this one to do less. And these are the ones who are close to Allah. I'm not. So find those ones who are close to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and be with them. You understand? Those ones, like Shaykh Effendi said, they're not a priest. They're not the one who's going to forgive you. They're the ones who are going to intercede for you. But more than that, they are the ones who are going to make you to wake up. Prophets have been sent for you to understand and realize punishment is easy in reality, and forgiveness is easy in reality. Don't make any zikr when sohbet is happening. Sohbet is sohbet. Sohbet, it is taking the pearls of the Quran and everything and giving to you that you're able to digest it. You don't sit down like this every time you make zikr. People in front of me, suddenly they become awliya. Now with the sohbet, you're supposed to sit and listen, empty your heart, and to understand. So, this is another thing. It is the ego. It is the ego. Can you make zikr when you're praying? No. Certain things are for certain times and certain occasions. There are even certain times where it is haram for you to pray, and certain places where it is haram for you to pray. So we should not get tricked. If we don't know, that's okay. But now that you know, you're responsible. So, understand these things. Take it as you like, any way that you like. If it's something useful, take it. If it's not useful, leave it. I will take it. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.